Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I went thrifting yesterday and I just knew the regular like TikTok sort of thrift haul that I always do was definitely going to be over 3 minutes. So I thought instead of like uploading that over 3 minute TikTok video to YouTube as a long video and it being vertical and annoying, I thought I would do like a longer form sort of thrift haul and like go into more depth about the clothes. 'Cause I've also gotten comments before of people saying like, oh, like you only hold up the thing for like 2 seconds. That's because like I get a lot of stuff when I go through the thing. I think this is about 152 items. Yeah, I think this thrift haul is about 152 items. Oh my god, I can't talk already. Yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit more into depth about everything I got. And without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I got was this pink and black leopard print sort of, I don't know, racer back tank top. The brand is No Boundaries actually, which is crazy because like No Boundaries is a Walmart brand, but like all of their older stuff is really cute. I think this is really awesome. I'm gonna keep this for myself. And then next thing in this pile, so I sort of put everything into different groups, but not really. So like right now we're looking at tank tops, but I'm not gonna call everything certain groups because I couldn't really figure out what to sort certain things into. But next up is this Henley tank top. The reason I got this tank top is because of the Henley buttons. That's a big hit. I'm a Depop seller. That's why I can get 152 items at once from a thrift store. So the brand on this is Aerie, which is a pretty good brand. We have this White House Black Market basic lace cami. This was actually in the tank top section, and usually these are in the lingerie section, but I guess like say we're just feeling normal this time. So next up we have another one of those. This is Express brand though in white. We have this sequin cross tank top that says something on the back. I literally cannot read what this says. It's a twin set or something. Let me hold it up. Twin set, is that what that says? The brand is Twin Set by Simona Barbieri, if you didn't know. Next up we have this Henley tank top by Aerie. It's just, you know, bought it because of the Henley buttons, thought it was cool. I like the sort of purplish, I don't know, tie-dye looking color. It's not really tie-dye, but it's like, looks like it was dyed by a person instead of like the company, even though it was dyed by the company. The next one is this Dickies brand. I thought this was a Henley tank top, but it's not. It's like fully buttons all the way down. And it has some stripes on it. Next one is this sparkly halter crop top. The brand on it is Love J. I thought this was super cool. I personally don't wear crop tops, but I'm sure somebody's gonna love this. Okay, next up is this tank top. I got it because it has like the ripped stuff on it. I think it looks super cool. The brand is, I don't know if this says UB or YA Los Angeles. Let me show you really close, but I like the color of it too, like a mint green. I only like mint green in certain cases though. Other times it reminds me of really ugly clothing from like my childhood for like early 2010s. There is this INC International Concepts baby doll top with a little tie front in the front. I like that this is like a baby doll top. Baby doll tops are like one of my favorite kinds of tops to wear. I'm not wearing one right now, but I don't know. I think they personally look good on me. I don't like to wear crop tops, and actually I don't find a lot of crop tops in thrift store, like surprisingly. I feel like you find a lot of like crop tops elsewhere, but personally I don't like them in the first place. Like to wear them, but I do like baby doll tops, and I think it's super cool with like the tie in the front. You can make like a little bow. Then there is this Express, like, I don't know, faux wrap baby doll top. It has like that baby doll waistline. Most faux wrap tops do have a baby doll waistline though, but it is cropped. It is a tank top. And then next up we have this Abercrombie baby doll tank top. Abercrombie baby doll top. This is not one of like the super cool like rare ones, but oh my god, I found one of those ones one time that was over a year ago. I think it was in like December of 2023 or maybe January of 2024. And I almost didn't get it because I was like, oh, I don't know what the value of this is. This was like when I first started my shop, and I guess I didn't know about the Abercrombie baby doll tops in the beginning. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it. I bought it. And then I sold it for $40. And it sold like literally like 5 minutes after I posted it. And I thought, oh, that's cool. Turns out I just egregiously, like I priced it so low, like unbelievably low. But you know what? That person got a deal. Whatever. But yeah, there's this baby doll top, which is not as rare. And it has some lace on it. Then there's this New York & Company, which I find a lot of New York & Company at thrift store, but it's definitely, they make some definitely really cute stuff. And it has some bling on it. And then just like this regular lacy tank top. What brand is this? It is Cynthia Rowley. I found a lot of that too, but I think it's cool. It has like lace on the bust and nowhere else. There's this top that says bridesmaid on it, and I usually stay away from things that are like bride, bridesmaid, or sometimes, especially if it's like, you know, wedding 2015 on it or something like that, like very specific. I usually stay away from that stuff because nobody's looking for that. But for some reason, this top struck me as like, that's super cute, so I decided to get it. Also, it has this little flower thing on it. I can't get this flower thing off though. Like, it is stuck on there. What's the brand? CustomCrystals.com. We have this Victoria's Secret sort of sheer top. I don't know if this is considered lingerie. Not really. I feel like you could definitely wear this as like a regular top. It has a little gold V here, and it has like sort of like a racer back, but really skinny. I don't know, that was cool. Then we have this USPA, United States Polo Association, I don't know, just graphic tank top. It has the little jockey guy on it. Then we have this tank top. The only reason I even really got it is the brand. The brand is BB or like 2B BB. I don't really know what the difference between like BB and 2B BB is. It's probably just like, you know, a branch off of BB. But I usually, when I thrift things, I usually try to get mostly things that are like special, have something like nice with them, like a pattern or something like that, or the shape of them. This is just super plain, but I got it because of the brand. I got this striped Gap tank top. I don't know, it's a v-neck, looks good. That's really all I have to say about this one. There is this Old Navy, like Henley tank top. I got this one because it is Henley, and you know, Henleys are pretty popular. And I got this Aeropostale cropped tank top, which is super interesting because it has like, this is definitely like an early 2010s thing, like not even early, like I could say like maybe like 2013 to 2015, this kind of thing was popular, this sort of lace. I thought it was interesting. That definitely not like 2000s, this is definitely 2010s, but either way, I like the brand Aeropostale. I thought this was interesting. And then there is this American Eagle tank top, just all purple, and it has a little embroidered eagle over here. I love these tank tops. Okay, then there is this like cropped fold over off the shoulder top. The brand is Aerie again. I got a lot of Aerie today. I thought this was interesting. You know, I didn't even want to go thrifting yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, and I usually try to not go thrifting on Saturdays because the place is just like packed. But I got an email from Savers that was like, oh, we're doing 40% off clothing for like these 2 days only, and I couldn't go on Friday because I had like plans that I'd already made with my friend plans on Friday. I wasn't gonna cancel on her, so I was like, okay, I guess I have to go on Saturday. Oh my god, it was a zoo! It was a zoo, you couldn't even get a shopping cart, it was the worst, but I'm glad I went because of the 40% off, but I was like, man, ugh, next time I gotta plan better, it was the worst. But anyways, next here is this Venus top. I can't do it justice by holding it up, okay? I'm sorry about that, but here it is. It has like gold chains on it. Then there is this like, I don't know, sequiny. Let me see if I can put the clasp thing together. I was struggling with that when I was doing my TikTok thrift haul before. All right, there we go. The clasp is here. It just has a lot of sequins on it, sequin neckline. Oh, and the brand is Metro Style. Next, we have this almost famous like faux wrap crop top. It's actually sort of baby doll, but it's less baby doll than most faux wrap tops. I thought this was cool, just like, you know, I like faux wrap tops, those look good. Then there's this top, the brand is Byline. It has this little, I mean, okay, it's a faux wrap sort of baby doll type top too. It has this little like circle pendant on it though, which I like was the coolest part about it, I think. Then here is this Max Studio, new with tags. Yeah, is this faux wrap or is it just deep V-neck? It's like a slight faux wrap baby doll top with like a little design at the bottom. I don't know, I thought the shape was cool. The pattern I'm like okay with, not in love with the pattern, but I thought the shape was pretty cool. Then there's this like leopard print blouse type thing. I just got it because it was leopard print and I like leopard print and like zebra print. Those things I'll usually get. Even if I'm like just okay with like the shape of the shirt, I'm like, ooh, I like that pattern. So, and the brand is Allison Taylor. Then here is this Max Studio. I feel like I need to move backboard to show you guys stuff. This Max Studio baby doll top with like this little circle pattern. Honestly, that almost is like sort of mod 60s style pattern. And baby doll tops were also popular in the 60s. Obviously, this is not a top in the 60s, but I like that it kind of pulls from that time period, but it's not from then. Then I got this vintage Abercrombie shirt. I love vintage Abercrombie. Oh, so luxurious, you know? It is a size small. I haven't been saying the size and stuff. I don't know why I put that in, but it has little like roses on like the neckline. It's a V-neck. Then we have this Express, like really thick waistband and also tie back top. I don't know. It's kind of faux wrap. I already said it's Express. It's sparkly. I think it's pretty cute. Then there is this Wet Seal. Wet Seal is a great brand to find. Sort of asymmetrical shoulder top. It has a little scrunch on the side. Thought this is super cool. Here's another like 2B BB kind of brand thing. It's like a scrunch top. I think I do actually really like the shape of this top, the style of this top, the cut of this top. There was another 2B BB top at the thrift store that I actually ended up leaving there because I was like, I had already gotten that green tank top and I was like, I don't like the vibes of that other top, so I didn't get it. But this was like its sister next to it, and I decided to get this one. I got this baby doll tank top sort of thing. The brand is O'Neill. I don't know. It has this little thing on the back. This is the brand. It's also new with tags, so that's cool. There is this, like, Flory collection is the brand. Cropped faux wrap baby doll top. Like, super cool. Got the same style as the other ones. This Garage brand crop top. This is definitely a modern piece, but Garage is usually, like, a pretty good brand to find. So that's why I decided to get it. There's this Guess brand. It has leopard print and cheetah print. Let me do a little lesson, okay? This is cheetah print. The polka dot looking stuff, the less fun pattern is cheetah print, okay? This is not cheetah print. This is leopard print, okay? Two different animals. Like, you can say, oh, I like to call it cheetah, like, I like the word cheetah. Okay, what are the patterns named after? What are the patterns? They are these patterns that are on these animals, okay? So, a cheetah does not have this pattern on it. A cheetah has this pattern on it, okay? Just so you know. It's Guess brand, it's asymmetrical shoulder. Thought it was good. There is this waffle knit Henley tee. I don't know, this doesn't even have a brand, it just says size large, but has some Henley buttons. I don't know. I'm like okay with the vibes of this one. Here's this baby doll top. This is definitely also like very summery 2010s sort of, like mid 2010s. The brand is Skylar and Madison. So there you go. I like the shape of it though. I like baby doll top. Like I said, it has a little tie in the front. Cute. I really like this one. This one's sort of like, it sort of has like a baby doll waistline, but it's also a halter top with a little circle pendant in the middle. I don't think it has a brand. I think the brand has been cut out of it, but I thought this one was super cute, super flowy, like very like, I don't know, vacation in Hawaii in 2006 kind of vibes. This, like, I don't know, sort of silky but not actually silk tank top, or it might be silk, I don't know, actually. I'm not gonna check until later. It has like a beaded neckline. The brand is Cachet. It has a little accent mark on the E, but yep. This Henley tee, obviously got it because of the Henley buttons, and the brand is, I don't know, that's a Marled Essentials. I've come across this brand a few times in like the last couple weeks. I don't really get it. I don't really get what that says, but I got this cropped waffle knit Urban Outfitters Henley tee. That's all you really need to know about it. I got this White House Black Market, like, very thick, like, material, ribbed v-neck top. I got it because of the v-neck. I thought it was cool. This pink rose baby doll, like, blouse. Again, got it because of the baby doll. I got this Ann Taylor faux wrap top, and this is, like, a faux wrap top that actually isn't baby doll. It's, like, goes all the way down, which is cool. I mean, I like both styles, but this is, like a really deep v-neck. Like, you probably have to wear, like, a tank top or something underneath this. It's got a floral print, though. It's got, like, I don't know what flower that even is, but it's a flower. Then I got this top. The brand is INC International Concepts, and I got it because of the sequins on it. I got this sort of like really silky, I don't know, that's not really a floral pattern, but like it's like a feather or something. But it's a baby doll top with a little tie back waistband. I like the waistband. Really cute. Oh, did I say the brand? The brand is Pierri. Pierri. This Say What brand cinched waist, sort of like v-neck top. Like that, not super v-neck, but I like the thick waistband on this thing, that's why I got it. I got this asymmetrical shoulder top, like it has one strap and like one sleeve. Is this cheetah print? It's like kind of cheetah print, but it could also just be like irregularly shaped like polka dots, I don't know. The brand is Noel U. Noel U is what that says. Then I got this Worthington faux wrap top because of the faux wrap. Dude, nobody's gonna watch this because I've been stumbling over my words like every second. I can't stop. I got this Hollister leopard print bandana, like tie back crop top. That's super cute. You probably tie it in the back in a big little bow. This baby doll sort of cropped like baseball tee that says Los Angeles on it. The brand is Starlet. Then there's this men's Hollister. I don't know if this is like a Henley tee or like a polo. I feel like it could be either one of them. I've been like looking into getting more menswear recently because in February I went to like a Depop event, like it was like a Depop top seller breakfast, and we were there to like, you know, think of ideas for Depop and stuff and like write stuff down in sticky notes. And one of the questions they asked us was like, how do we get more men to shop on Depop, basically? And I think like, you know, the issue with that is a lot of fashion is women's fashion, and people who are very into fashion usually are women. And there's also just, like, less men's clothes out there, and, like, less men's clothes, like, in thrift stores and stuff. Like, the women's section will be, like, 3 times as big as the men's section. But I thought, okay, I guess since Depop is trying to push men's clothes, they might, like, you know, actually push them in the app if you post them. So I decided I started to get, like, some men's stuff. But this is, like, you know, I only get, like, 1 or 2 pieces per thrift trip, and then, like, the rest of the 150 items are women's clothing. So I got this Guess V-neck top. It has like a little scrunch on the side right here, see that? So it's like really nice and fitted. Then I got this Aeropostale t-shirt. It has like, you know, a tie-dye pattern to it, and then the Aero NYC. I feel like Aeropostale isn't as big of a brand as like Hollister or Abercrombie, but did you know they're all owned by the same people? Like, they're all the same company. They're all the same thing. So I got this shirt that says I Heart LA. I actually don't feel that way as a New Yorker. Okay, I think it's like a betrayal to like, you know, my entire bloodline if I said I liked California. I'm sorry if you're from California, but as a New Yorker, I feel like I can't like it. But the brand on this is junk food. I got this BB Sport graphic tee. That's all I really have to say about it. It has like some mesh on the back here. I got this graphic tee with a little heart kind of thing. I think the design on this is like super cool. It says, love, what is the brand on here? It is Dorothy Blue. Okay, then I got this graphic tee. This was in the kids section, and a lot of the time, women's clothing is in the kids section because, like, it can be, like, an extra small or something, and, like, I don't know, people who work at the thrift store just think it's, like, a kid's shirt when it's, like, actually a women's shirt. I think that this is actually a children's shirt, though, but it's sick as hell, and I feel like I could fit into this, or somebody could fit into this. I could probably fit into it. But yeah, it's a size large, and that's like, you know, definitely not an adult large. But the brand is That's My Girl. Then I got this Mean Girls graphic tee because Mean Girls is obviously a classic in the 2000s. And the brand on this is also Mean Girls. I got this Aeropostale graphic v-neck tee, obviously because it is Aeropostale, so I have to get it. Aeropostale. People make fun of the way I say Aeropostale, but that's how it's spelled. How do you just say it? Aeropostale? No. Aeropostale. That's literally how it's spelled, and I will say it like that to the end of time. People make fun of me for that all the time, but I don't care. Another Aeropostale t-shirt, okay. I got this Cookie Monster graphic tee. I thought it was pretty cool, kind of scene. I don't know, it's either scene or like Cookie Monster Girl. I feel like either could go. Like, if you have Cookie Monster pajama pants, I found a pair of Cookie Monster pajama pants once in the bins, and I don't have them because I sold them. But this could have gone well together, because this could be like a pajama shirt or something. Another Aeropostale t-shirt. It is camo, and I actually have its like sister here, another Aeropostale t-shirt in camo. I got this graphic tee that says Love Music on it or something like that. Music Love. The brand, okay, it's like probably American Apparel or something. It's like one of those shirts that like you print it on, but it doesn't have an actual brand on the tag. I got this shirt that has sparkly fleur-de-lis on it. It says Bless. I usually don't buy shirts that say like Bless or stuff like that on them, but I love the fleur-de-lis design, so I was like, okay, I need that. And there's this Union Jack graphic tee. Guys, I just learned that this flag is called a Union Jack with sequins on it. Oh my god. I just learned it's called a Union Jack though, which is crazy because I listened to like a little bit of the Manic Street Preachers and like, you know, their album, what is it, The Holy Bible or something, and like, you know that song that's like, there ain't no black in the Union Jack, you know that song? I never knew what the fuck they were talking about. Oh, I have to stop cursing too. I have to stop cursing because I'm making YouTube videos and they don't like it. I feel like, whatever, I'm gonna keep that in. But, like, I just learned what a Union Jack is. So, yeah, before I would have called this the British flag, which I guess is also accurate, but whatever. Anyways, the brand is Capital London. Okay, next up is this Victoria's Secret sort of baby doll top. This is so cute. This is definitely like a lingerie slash, like, pajama top. But I feel like you can definitely get away with wearing this in public. And obviously the brand is Victoria's Secret. Then I got this lingerie top. It has, oh, they're little hearts. I actually didn't even realize that. I thought this was like game print or something. But little lingerie top with a heart pattern on it and some lace. What is the brand? Is there a brand? There might be. There is not. I got this lingerie top. This is also super cute. This is not one that you could get away with wearing in public. I guess you could if you're bold, but you would get some stares. There is also no brand in this one. Okay, and then there's this lingerie top, which is also brandless. I guess I got all of like the unbranded lingerie tops. I thought it was cute though, because of like the cut and everything, the baby doll, and it has some floral embroidery on like the bust. I got this Victoria's Secret pajama set in my TikTok thrift haul that I did of these. I thought that said Angel, and then watching it back I was like, nope, that says Love on it, but it has this shirt that says Love on it, and then these matching pajama pants that have hearts on them. Here is the waistband, has a little V. I think I'm gonna keep this set for myself because I really want to get more cute pajamas. I don't have a lot of cute pajamas, but the thing is, the problem with cute pajamas, first of all, I really don't like the pajama sets that have like button-up shorts because those don't feel very comfy to me. Like, those are really like icky to me. I used to have a bunch of those when I was a kid that I like got as a hand-me-down for somebody. I just don't like them. And also, I don't like to wear tight things to bed. Like, when I go to bed, I usually wear no pants and just like a big shirt. And if I'm wearing a shirt that like touches me at all, like is close to my skin at all, I'm like, I can't sleep. So that's the problem with me wanting to get like cute pajamas, is usually they are one of those things. So, oh well. I got this Garage double zipper cropped sweater, super cute. This Express V-neck loose knit sweater. And then this, what is the brand? The brand is Style & Co. That's another one. I always get Style & Co. and New York & Company confused because they look the same and they're like a similar vibe. They might be owned by the same company, honestly. They probably are because they have a very, very similar like logo as well. But this hoodie has a little baby doll waistline on it. I thought it was super cute. And I love baby doll, obviously, as you can tell from this haul. Then I got this leopard print towel. I don't care about thrifting towels and stuff like that. Like, I feel like, you know, if you just wash it in like hot enough water, it's fine. As long as the towel isn't like gross. If it has like stains on it, or if it's like, you know, been through it, like you can tell it's been through it, then I won't get it. But this towel is fine. I like the leopard print on it. I got these hoop earrings, but they're different from like the kind of hoops I'm wearing right now. Like, they don't go in like hoop way. They have like another thingy over here to like put in your ear. I thought it was cool. I love my hoops, and since I like can use my second piercing now, it'd be cool to like maybe like stack these on there from like purple. I got this Juicy Couture sunglass case. I actually already have one of these. It might be like the same one. Let me get it. No, the one I have is actually way thicker, but oh well. This, I was looking all over the place in thrift store to see if I could find like the matching sunglasses. So I feel like if the case is in the store, like the sunglasses can't be far behind, you know? But I guess it's like a similar concept to like Juicy Couture sets, like, you know, like a Juicy Couture velour tracksuit. Usually you only find like a jacket or a pair of pants. You usually don't find them together. Like, when you find them together, it's a lot more rare. But I feel like, I don't know, sunglasses, how are you gonna lose the sunglasses? But I looked all over the store, all over the sunglasses section, and I couldn't find the Juicy Couture. Oh my god, Juicy Couture sunglasses. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I couldn't find them. So either they didn't get donated with these, or they were bought by somebody else. The thing is though, the store that I go to, there's never any sunglasses case with sunglasses in them in the store. Like, they always separate them. So if you donate a pair of sunglasses with like their respective case, the store will separate them, which I hate. I hate splitting them up. I hate splitting up sets. I hate splitting up stuff like that, because like that's your friend. You're splitting up friends. Like, why are you doing that? You know, put them together. But I got the sunglasses case anyways because I couldn't find any sunglasses. But I did find a pair of sunglasses over here. These are not Juicy. I was looking for the Juicy Couture sunglasses. I only found these, which are not Juicy, but I like the vibes of them. I'm sorry, I can't say Juicy Couture. That's like, for some reason, a really, really hard word for me to say. Juicy Couture is really hard for me to say. So I say like, Juicy Couture, you know, like I can't do it. These fit perfectly in the sunglass case though. Oh, no they don't. Okay, I lied, they don't. Let me not do that to them again. Okay, then there's this one. I got this Abercrombie, like, I don't know, is that beaded long sleeve top. This is such a cool find because this is a vintage, really vintage Abercrombie top with a little V-neck, and like, obviously, again, I love vintage Abercrombie, so cool. Then I got this Gap Henley tee, obviously, just because it's a Henley tee. I got this Henley tee with, what do you call that pattern? This is really, really popular in the early 2010s, but I forget, chevron? No, chevron's different, but this is a really similar sort of print to that. The brand is Bit and Bridal. This is supposed to be a 2000s thrift haul, but I have so much stuff in the 2010s now, for some reason. I got this studded cold shoulder top. It's actually new with tags, and originally retailed for $148, which is crazy. But the brand is Bailey 44. What in the world could make this shirt worth $148 is my question. Like, so like some like high-end brands like Alice and Olivia. I got a bunch of Alice and Olivia stuff for free once. Like, somebody got it sent to like my dad's like office building once, and it belonged to nobody. My dad tried to contact them about it. Like, they were like, we don't care. So whoever it was, he had no idea who this was, because he rents out this office space to people. That's like his job. Like, he opened this business a few years ago. Whatever. So he like oversees like the mail that comes in, and it wasn't addressed to anybody who like has an office there or anything. So he was like, okay, does anybody, he checked around and stuff, And he was like, okay, I guess nobody wants it, and like the Alice and Olivia doesn't care. So he gave it to me, and he was like, I was stupid. I was so dumb. This was before I started like selling stuff online. I was probably like 16. I bring it home. It doesn't really fit me because I also used to be like super overweight. And I'm still, you know, I'm still not even the size that would fit into those because it was like the size like 0 clothes. But I would try it on and take the tags off, and I'm like, why did I take the tags off? I'm so stupid. But, oh well, I ended up eventually selling all those things once I did start selling stuff. I got this long sleeve, again, no boundaries, super cool stuff from No Boundaries that says, sorry I'm late, I didn't want to come. I saw this in the thrift store 2 times ago, like, so like the time I went before yesterday, and I didn't get it because it was really freaking expensive in the thrift store. But since everything was 40% off yesterday, I decided to get it, because I was like, might as well, so. Then I got this, just Hot Wheels graphic tee. I don't know, nothing else to say about it. It has this thing on the arm. What does that say? It says, no idea, guys. I can't read what that says. I got this striped waffle knit Henley tee. The brand is Faded Glory. Have I been forgetting to tell you what the brand things are? Oops, I'm sorry if I have. I got this Sequin Express tank top, because of the sequins, obviously. Brand is obviously Express. Then I got this bedazzled crop tank top. The brand is Super Down, and it has some silver bling on it. Then there's this sequin tank top. We're on to the sequin section. I made this its own section. It's like a pile to do this. Again, I'm not really like putting things into groups, but you know what I mean. So the brand's Old Navy, sequin tank top. Yeah, and then next up is another Old Navy sequin tank top, but it only has sequins on like the shoulders. There's this sequin tank top. It doesn't really have a brand. Yeah, it doesn't really have a brand. I can't really read it. It's like gone. But sequin racerback tank top. Another Express sequin tank top, and it is new with tags. Let me give you another moment to gaze at it. There you go. This sequin tank top, the brand is Charlotte Russe. There were a lot of sequin tank tops at the thrift store yesterday, I guess. This sequin tank top, the brand is INC International Concepts. This is a really heavy tank top. It's like, it's got some heft to it, but I like the vibes. I like the sequins on it. Another Express brand sequin tank top. It has gold, silver, white sequins. And then there's this Victoria's Secret pink. Oh my god, if I can actually hold it up. This Victoria's Secret pink tank top. And it has this little, like, tie thing at the bottom here. And I've thrifted this exact same tank top before. And I thought that the previous owner had tied it like that because I bought 2 other shirts that day at that thrift store that were all the same size. And those other 2 were Guess, and they were tied in the same way. And those definitely were tied by the previous owner. So I thought, okay, this is probably all belonging to the same previous owner. But now that this one's tied like this, I'm thinking maybe it just came like that. So I undid it to like make it look good for the pictures, and it didn't look good because it was like all stretched out of that part. Probably because it's supposed to look like that, so oops. I got this, another Express actually, sequin tube top, cropped tube top. And then this, oh, if I can put the tag back in, Almost Famous multicolored like sequin tank top. Does that have a design on it, or is it just, I don't know. It kind of has a design, right? I got this brandless, sizeless, like fishnet top. Thought it would be good for like a beach cover up or like putting over like a tank top. And then I got this. It's like sort of zebra print, but it's like brown and white zebra print baby doll tankini top. And the brand is Caribbean Joe. I got this halter tankini top. These are really cool. I like the halter tankini tops, or like baby doll tankini tops. I think tankini tops are good, you know? But the brand is Inches Off. Then I got this Roxy bikini top. Love the brand Roxy. Didn't have matching bottoms, unfortunately, but I thought this was cool. I got this Victoria's Secret, like, padded baby doll tankini top. And then this halter baby doll tankini top with, like, I guess, like, a floral design on it. And the brand is Athena. I got this camo. It kind of sounded like I said camel in my TikTok about this, but I said camo. Like, ruffle, like skirt. I don't know, ruffle camo skirt. Has a thick waistband. The brand is Rue 21. I got this zebra and leopard print body, sort of bodycon. I don't know, it's kind of shapeless, but not really. Like, it's definitely depending on who's wearing it, what size, because, like, what size is this? It is the size medium, so I feel like it would be kind of loose, actually. But the brand is XXI. Did I even say it was a bodycon dress, or no, did I just say bodycon? Whatever. Then I got this sort of, like, I don't know, crochet baby doll dress. I like the crochet at the top, but it has a lining inside, and it has like a halter neckline here. What is the brand? The brand is Blanco by Nature. Then I got this Guess brand tie back baby doll halter dress. Let me lean really far back to show you. I think it's cool. I got this. Actually, this is BCBG Generation. I don't know. Usually, I've never seen a tag that's just BCBG. I've only seen either BCBG Generation or BCBG Max Azria. Let me know if there is even like a just BCBG, or if those are like the same. Those are probably the same company though, right? BCBG Generation and BCBG Max Azria. Let me know. But it's just a baby doll halter dress for summer. Oh my god, my lips started bleeding because I was chewing on it. I'm so sorry. That's like disgusting. That's not from the rings, by the way. If my mom is watching this, because I hope she's not, because she doesn't have my channel name. If she's watching this though, that's not from the freaking rings, okay? It's because I can't stop chewing on my dry lips because I don't drink enough water. That's why. But anyways, I got this hibiscus flower baby doll dress. The brand is Garage. And then this strapless dress with a sort of floral print on the skirt, and I already said it's strapless, yeah. But it's pretty stretchy as well. The brand is MSK. And then this lacy slip dress, this lacy floral slip dress, the brand is Marilyn Monroe. Next up are these Old Navy jean shorts. I just like them because of the cut. They're kind of low rise, I think. Yeah. These Union Bay jean shorts, I don't know. I struggle with buttons, guys. I struggle with buttons because of my fine motor skills. But these Union Bay jean shorts with like pockets on them. These Mud brand jean shorts. Some Hollister brand jean shorts. These are definitely low rise jean shorts, low rise booty jean shorts. These Express brand, and I know that, so there's not a tag in here, but I know these are Express brand because I've thrifted this exact pair of shorts like 10 times, but they are these gray button-up shorts, super cute. This pair of Miley Cyrus Max Azria distressed jean shorts, these are tiny, these are for a tiny person, but if that's you, hey, more power to you, honestly. Wish it could be me, but these are cool. I got these Union Bay cargo shorts. Another pair of Hollister jean shorts, but these ones are distressed. Another pair of Hollister jean shorts. I should just like slow down my talking, dude. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard to talk. I talk too fast for like my mouth to catch up, you know? But anyways, these Hollister jean shorts, they are yellow. More like colored denim was again like another early 2010s thing. So much early 2010s in the thrift haul. Even more colored denim, Aeropostale. Oh my god, I'm sorry, no, these are American Eagle actually, but they are sort of like a, I don't know, salmon, neon peachy color. These cargo shorts, oh, if I can hold them up right. Again, these are like low-rise booty shorts. Very cool. The brand is Freestyle. These distressed jean shorts, the brand is Bongo. I'm kind of flying through these because there's not much to say about a lot of jean shorts, you know what I mean? So these Hollister jean shorts, and the back has a palm tree and a pineapple on them. These cargo shorts, the brand on these is Kira Girl. Let me show you the back of them. These denim jean shorts as well, and the brand on these is the Daisy, and it literally says super low rise short. Another pair of distressed American Eagle jean shorts. These are not low rise just by looking at them. Probably not low rise, but whatever. Then another pair of denim American Eagle jean shorts. I don't know why I said denim and jean shorts at the same, like, I mean, it's the same thing. But then there are these white Aeropostale jean shorts, and then these Hollister distressed jean shorts, and that is the end of the shorts, the jean shorts, all that. Okay, jeans and stuff. Sorry if the camera angle moved a little bit. I actually knocked my phone around. But anyways, there is this pair of Express, I think? Yeah, Express jeans, but they're like, I don't know, it's like special Japanese, like, no, that's not Japanese. I thought this was Japanese characters. I'm stupid. This is Reebok. The brand is Reebok for Express. For some reason, I really thought that was Japanese characters, but there's that pair, and then there's the exact same pair, if I can find it in here. Here's the exact pair, but, like, they're flares instead of skinny jeans, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then here is another pair of bedazzled distressed jeans. I don't know why I said another, like I showed you one of these before. Nope, only, this is the first one. They're skinny jeans. The brand is Machine Pour. I'm not gonna try. So it's something in a European language. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. But they're European because it says in Italy. Okay, I'm guessing that was Italian that I was trying to read. Size 43 in Italy. So that's cool. How'd they get here? Then there are these Capri floral jeans. Thought the flowers in them were really cool. I like capris. I don't care what anybody else says about them. Then these cross jeans. I'm hoping these fit me. They're size 7. They might fit me. The brand is Ink. But I love me a pair of cross jeans. They might be a little too high rise for my liking though. But here is the front. Okay, I can't read the brand on these. I want to see this as Gluer, Diva, but read that for yourself because I can't. But these skinny jeans that have some bling on the back. these, like, I don't know, cargo pants that are bedazzled, but like they have like weird coloring on them. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but they have some bling up here. The brand, oh wait, the brand, INC International Concepts. Then there are these actually new with tags, Hollister low-rise flare jeans, but I think these might be more modern because that does not look very low-rise to me. We can actually, if I can find my measuring tape really quick, we can do it. Here's my measuring tape over here, but a rise of like a straight size pair of low-rise jeans should be 7 to 8 inches. Let's measure the rise on this. The rise is 9.5 inches. 9.5 inches. That's mid-rise. Hollister, you're lying to me. Make what you used to make. My God. Then I got these True Religion. Yeah. True Religion brand skinny jeans. Here is the famous pockets. Then I got these Gap embroidered floral capri cargo pants. Love my capris. Another pair of capris. This brand on these is Hydraulic. And just a pair of regular capri jeans. I think I like the back of them. I like the pockets on the back of these. Then I got these Express jeans. These are actually more low-rise than the stupid Hollister jeans that said they were low-rise. Those are mid-rise as hell. But anyways. Then I have these flare jeans, if it'll actually flare out for you to see. And looking pretty low-rise as well. Here are the back pockets actually, but the brand is So. Is that the same as Sonoma Goods for Life? Is So the same as Sonoma? Because I've seen it on different stuff, but I've seen a tag that says So Goods for Life. So that's probably the same brand, right? But this also looks very, very different from the Sonoma brand tag. Let me know. Then there are these Almost Famous brand flare jeans, sort of low to mid-rise looking. They have like the little button thing here. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, are these gonna fit me? Oh, I hope they do. I hope they do. Anyways, here are the back pockets on these. Okay, and then I have these men's Aeropostale, yes, Aeropostale sweatpants. These velour Juicy Couture brand sweatpants. Unfortunately, they are both modern and they have like the little skinny ankle, and I really don't like skinny ankle stuff. Like, I don't like the way it feels and stuff, but oh well. It says Juicy over here, and the reason I can tell it's modern is because of this tag. All the modern stuff has this tag in it. It doesn't, like, it has like a thicker pink tag, like a square pink tag. That's from the mid to late 2000s, early 2010s. If it has a colored tag, colors like orange, blue, green, stuff like that, that's very vintage. That's from before 2006. So if you find that, you're really lucky. Then I got these capri fold over yoga pants, I guess. I don't know. I thought the brand was Reebok, but I can't read because the brand is Russell. And then last thing, these Hello Kitty pajama pants. Can you believe we're at the end? Oh my God. Let me know if you guys like this kind of video. If you like this kind of video, me going like a little bit more into depth and like talking a little bit more about the items I thrifted, because I usually do try to make my thrift hauls as TikToks, because that's like, you know, my most well-performing video on TikTok. And obviously, I've been a TikToker for much longer than I've been a YouTuber, and I'm not giving it up anytime soon unless it gets banned again. So I could do this kind of video more often, but the thing is, like, I go thrifting at least once a week, like sometimes multiple times a week. So like, if I were to do a long video every single time I went thrifting, like, that would be pretty much the only video I would put out, because I would post one video a week. I guess I could start posting 2 videos a week if I did that, but that's also a lot of pressure to do. And also, it would kind of mess with my routine, because my routine usually is I'll go thrifting one day, and the next day I will make a thrift haul. Like, okay, so I go thrifting one day, actually, let me back up. I go thrifting one day, that same day I wash everything, and I hang everything up to dry, it has to dry. The next morning I get up, I do my makeup, I pack orders, whatever orders I had before, like last night, whatever, and then I'd make a thrift haul. And for some reason, like, it's always like 4 p.m. before I can actually start doing listings. So if I was gonna do a video like this, honestly, I wouldn't be able to do listings at all that day. Like, if I was gonna do this every time, you know. The reason I'm doing it this time is because yesterday I went thrifting, I actually couldn't wash everything yesterday, though, because I had something to do after going thrifting. Like, I couldn't be at home to wash all stuff, so I left it on the front porch until this morning. And then I washed everything this morning, and now it's 7 p.m. I'm making this video, and I haven't been able to do any listings yet today, which is fine, because, like, this is like a second thrift of, like, last week, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I've already posted a bunch of stuff this week, it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna start doing, like, listings tomorrow, you know. But if I was gonna do one of these videos every single time, that would take up, you know, several hours more of my time, because I've already been recording for an hour for this, you know. Like, watch this video be like 10 minutes long after I recorded for an hour. Oh my God. But let me know if you guys want to do that. Maybe I'll do that only if my video, if the thrift haul that I made is over 3 minutes long. But recently my thrift hauls have been over 3 minutes long a lot. And obviously I can't post those on YouTube Shorts. That's the issue. So I don't know. I thought this would be a good idea to do this time. Bleh. Oh my God, I can't talk. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I can't talk. I thought this kind of video would be good to do this time. Because I don't have a video planned for this Saturday. So I thought this would be good. And you guys have also asked me to do like more in-depth thrift hauls, but like that takes a long time. I have to stop cursing too. I can't monetize videos yet. Oh my god. But I want to eventually. I'm only at 1,000 public watch hours out of 4,000 that I need. So thank you guys for that. Thank you. I hope I get 3,000 more soon. But it's taken me about 3 months to get there for this anyways. But anyways, after all my rambling, oh my god. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more like it. I do a lot of thrifting and stuff, a lot of fashion content, a lot of lifestyle content. Please let me know any kinds of videos you guys want to see from me in the comments. This entire video is going to be like, nobody's going to be able to like hear it. I'm sorry. Let me know what kinds of videos you guys want to see in the comments though. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.